Yay! My wood is here. Man, it's so early. It's like 7 in the morning, and the Lowe's guys just showed up. I thought he was gonna call me first, but he didn't. So I bought a bunch of wood from Lowe's. They had free delivery, and they're gonna be dropping off the wood here. Should be pretty sweet. It's just a little bit of wood, but I'm really excited to build my workbench. Oh my god, it's a loop strap. Pull. One thing I do recommend about ordering wood though is make sure you order the right wood. Because I wanted 2x4 like cured, treated, whatever kind of wood this is, and this is just like outdoor treated wood. Which is okay because I'm building a workbench. I guess it'll look a little different, but it's not the wood that I wanted. It's not the wood that I would have got had I gone to the store and actually picked out what I wanted, or spent an extra 2 or 3 minutes reading the description accurately. But the picture they had did look like that, so I blame Lowe's because they tricked me. Anyways, I'm gonna start building my workbench. First thing I have to do is take all of my measurements here that I have. This is my cutting sheet. I'm gonna have to label each piece, put a little note up there. These are all the lengths and measurements and what the pieces will be used for. Alrighty, so I've measured out the first piece. It's about that long. I'm gonna need 9 of these, so this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I'm gonna measure them, and then I'll cut them later. Should we see what the dogs are up to? Thor's trying to get out of the fence. That's like he's the only thing he's trying to do right now. Gizmo, how's it going? Just hanging out? That's what Gizmo does all day. It's kind of funny. Lala. Hi dogs. What's going on? Now Lola's all excited. Thor, where's your stick? Thor wants to get out so bad. He just wants to be in the garage with me. He hates being outside with the other dogs. He thinks he's like entitled to being outside with me. It's kind of funny.
Oh, the beautiful sounds of living downtown, listening to sirens all the time. It makes life a song. Doesn't it, April?
Yes, it does. Especially when Nikki Baker is in town.
So April got done nannying. She's back from work, and we're gonna go get some lunch at my favorite place ever, Pete's. Went there last time, loved their macaroni and cheese and Chipotle fries. So we're gonna go get some of that. So I'm gonna spend the day with April today, so that's nice. I miss John, but it's really good to be up here with my friends, and it just like reminds me of how badly John and I need to move to LA because Corona sucks so much and we have no friends there. And April's like one of the most awesome people I know, so it would be better to be closer to her. It was so nice and warm when we first sat down. I was like in the sun. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna get a little bit of a tan. It feels good on my skin. And now it's shady already. But that's what April and Michael said, that it gets real shady downtown. But it took about like 10, 15 minutes for the sun to go behind that building right there. But that's what it's all about. We got like these huge tall buildings downtown here, so hides the sun. Goodbye, sun. Bye-bye. Here everything is. Woohoo! Ready to have this goodness in my mouth. That's what she said. This food is seriously amazeballs. I'm going on a diet tomorrow. So do you guys remember the show Bridalplasty? It used to be on E like a few years ago. Michael's a big fan. He found it on Netflix. I guess it's on Netflix now. And he's like, this is just such a great idea for a show. I can't believe it only lasted 1 season. And it's just like tragic. If you guys haven't seen it before or have never heard of it, basically it's the competition, like the person at the end who wins gets the wedding of their dreams. But when all these girls come onto the show, they have a huge list of plastic surgeries that they want done. And they have challenges every single week. And if you win the challenge, you get like one of the surgeries from your list knocked off, and you get that done. And the winner of the show gets everything on her list done, and this big Hollywood wedding. Which is just like so sad that girls want to do that. And that's why Michael loves it.
My best friend right here, just cuddling with me pretty much the whole time I've been here. Slept with me all night last night. Cuddling with me right now while we were watching a movie. Marilyn, let's be best friends forever.
Alright, so I've been working on this for a while. I kind of forgot to record some stuff, so frickin' ice cream man. Anyways, so you can see it's actually coming along great. This is it on its side. I'm about to screw it together. I just got back from the Home Depot. I went and got some more screws and also a vise to put on it when it's done. So that should be exciting. So I'm just gonna throw this together. I still have to cut this huge piece of particle board up. I also picked up some shelves, some Plano plastic shelves, and I'll use those to put next to the workbench to kind of store some stuff. This will be all storage. I'll get to move all my tools. So I've finished the basic frame. You can see it's kind of all put together. I'm gonna put shelving across here and shelving across there, and I'll have a work base, lower shelf, and then I'm also gonna build it up. And I'll have an upper shelf too, so that'll be really cool. I'm gonna put it right over there. So that's my next step. Get her into position. Alright, so put one screw right here. Ow.
And then I'm going to come down to the other end and put a screw down in this end to hold it because... And this one... Now I don't have to worry about it moving back and forth, and I know it's connected at opposite corners and it's going to stay on there.
Sorry, camera died, but it is so good to be home. I miss John and I miss the animals so much, and I could tell the animals missed me. They just went crazy when I walked through the door, and Lola would not stop staring at me. She would just sit there like looking at me going, I miss my mom so much. But I guess John has just been a busy little bee when I was gone, getting all these house projects done. Look at this. Finished the cat tree, standing right there. It's not 100% perfect, but it's his first one, and it's still pretty cool that he was able to build that, you know? Thor, did you miss me at all when I was gone? Did you miss me at all when I was in LA? Or did you not miss me at all? You didn't miss me, or you did? Did you miss me? Because I missed you, and I missed you tilting your head all the time. Oh, there we go, as soon as I turned off the camera. Gizmo, do you like that cat tree? What do you think, Miss Giz? Gizmo is definitely a tree cat. You know, they say they're either a bush cat or a tree cat, but Gizmo is a tree cat. And it doesn't have steps or anything, but John was like, well, Gizmo can jump really high. So, it's not something, oh, look at her little ears peeking out. Poke your ears back out. So yeah, he was like, that's not a problem. Gizmo is always on top of the fridge, on top of the cabinets, on top of these things over here. She just loves to be really high up. Manly man, manly, manly, manly man. Look at him go, lifting that thing. Yeah, John can get his wood up.
That's a lot of wood.
That is a giant tool bench. I haven't been in this room yet, and I haven't seen what he's been making. That is ridiculous. It's big.
Yeah, but it's everything I've ever wanted.
Oh, is it? Everything?
Yeah.
You can die happy now?
Workbench wise, yes.
Well, that's cool that you've been doing this all day.
I'm sweating ridiculously. Okay, so this goes behind that. This is going to get pushed into that. And this is going to get screwed into the sides. Let's hopefully it fits. And that's going to be my workbench. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Alrighty. I have finished the pegboard. So now I can hang up all my tools back there and I'll have a bona fide workbench. Oh yeah, and I'm going to put the vise on too. So I'm going to get it in position here and finish it up. Alright, so now I'm going to set up the actual pegboard. I've got a pegboard organizer, which is just a bunch of metal pieces that I'll be put up here, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So I pretty much finished up my workbench. I hung up a few tools. I didn't get everything hung up that I wanted to, but I got a majority of it hung up. I got pretty much all the tools that I need: wrenches, screwdrivers, hammers, saws, funnels, pliers, all that good stuff's right there. You can see I've got some stuff going underneath there. I'm going to work on getting all my storage stuff really just organized, clean all this up, make it look really nice, fill up the shelves on my workbench, and then just kind of clean out the garage and get everything situated and in place. And I'm really excited to actually be done with this workbench and use it because it looks really cool. Look at that. I made that. That's awesome. Thank you, Google, for telling me how to make a workbench.
John's actually taking a nap right now because I guess he's exhausted from building things all day, which I can't imagine, but he was actually so sweet when I first got home. He was like, I missed you so much, baby. I'm gonna give you a back rub tonight, I promise. And I'm like, oh, what's gotten into you? Maybe I need to go away more. But I really missed him too. It sucks being away from someone you love, but it's, you know, it's like we never get to see our friends really, so I wanted to stay with April for a couple days because she lives like 60 miles away. But I had a great time hanging out with April. We had like some fun together, got a lot of good eating in. I'm going on a diet. That's just like too much food. But since I was out of the house for so long, I just kind of want to relax now and have some cuddle time with John as soon as he wakes up from his nap. We said that we were going to watch some movies together, and we have a Game of Thrones episode to catch up on, so we're gonna do that and just spend like some quality time. I hope you guys understand. So I'm gonna wrap things up. Always remember, guys, that I love you, and stay tuned for more vlogs. Mwah!